Welcome to my channel, Stitch and Style by me, Nadia, and it's another Friday Sews. This week I've not got too much to report on the actual sewing front. I was away for 2 nights this weekend. We went to Belfast. For people who have watched my vlogs before, you know that we're going to a wedding in June, my brother-in-law's wedding, and he lives just outside Belfast. So we went for my husband to go to the stag party, and I went to the cinema to see Downton on Saturday night, which was very exciting. So we came back on Sunday night and I've had Monday and Tuesday off. And today I've also got off. It's normally a non-working day and we're going to the theatre to see Beauty and the Beast. I do have a couple of things to share with you though, and the first is some fabric that I bought from Rainbow Fabrics. Now, if you've been watching my previous vlogs, I had tried to put myself on a complete ban for this year, and I'm pretty impressed that I lasted till the end of April, to be honest. So but I couldn't resist 40% off, which they had over the Easter holiday, I believe, and I got myself some fabrics. So I'm going to show you those now. I think you're going to notice a theme when it comes to fabric. Now, I had been thinking about colours and I have tried to stay away from black and go towards more navy blue, but it didn't really work for me. I always ended up not knowing what to wear things with the blue, and I do like navy and black together actually. I'm perhaps unusual in that. I know that a lot of people don't like to pair black and blue together. I do. But yeah, I've kind of given myself permission this year to, if I want to wear black, and to wear it and to buy it. Because actually I just find that black is a colour that I like to wear and I enjoy wearing. So, you know, why not? So the first thing I've bought, and it's because I've not actually got that much jersey fabric, and Rainbow Fabrics don't normally do jerseys. So I saw this jersey and it's a viscose jersey. It's got a little bit of stretch that way. Let me have a look at this way. Just a little bit both ways. I wouldn't say it was particularly a stretchy fabric. As you can see, it's like, I think it looks like snake skin. I don't know if anyone else thinks that. I think it looks snake skinish to me. So it's black and it's got like I would say like a cream on it, or a stone colour, that kind of colour. And all the fabrics I got were from Rainbow Fabrics because of the 40%, in a total moment of weakness. So yeah, I got quite a bit of this because I've not got very much jersey fabric, and if I do buy jersey I tend to only buy a metre and then I can make a t-shirt or what have you. So I've not actually got that much jersey where I've got enough to make something like a dress or a jumpsuit. So I think this is either going to be a dress or a jumpsuit. Not decided 100%. I do like I think it's the Nova jumpsuit which I've got. I actually tried to make a twirl of that and I made a huge mistake with one of the trouser legs and I couldn't rescue it. So I've tried to make it but I've never actually made it. So yeah, that's my plans for that one. Now the next one is a viscose and it's this lovely blue colour and black together. Blue and black. I love it. It's a really nice, it looks like a palm leaf type pattern if you get up close. It's lightweight and it has got quite a bit of drape on it, as usual with viscose. I think it might be a viscose crepe actually, from the texture of it. It has got that crepe-like texture to it. So yeah, I've got enough to make a dress with that. So the next fabric I got is this cotton drill. Hopefully it focused then, but it's got a twill type texture to it, and I think it's 100% cotton. I think. I'm not 100% sure though. Might have some polyester content to it. And I'm probably going to make a pair of trousers with this because it's kind of a bottom weight kind of fabric. I went into Marks and Spencer's one day last week and I tried on some wide leg trousers. Now I've made the peppermint wide leg trousers and I love them, but those ones are cropped, and these ones that I tried on, tried a pair of jeans, high-waisted wide leg jeans, and I absolutely loved the way they looked on me. Obviously because they're just in the shop, the fit wasn't right on me. They were a little bit too loose on the waist, and they had kind of a funny crease along the bottom of the bum, but I was thinking I can make myself a nice kind of pair of high-waisted wide leg long trousers, and yeah, I'm going to use this kind of material. I'm going to use this material to make those. And hopefully I've done quite a lot of work on the peppermint wide leg trousers to get them to fit me nicely. And I've done 2 pairs basically as twirls really. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go with that pattern. The only thing that I would like to put on the pattern is some back pockets, so I can just pinch those from another pattern. So, or I might start my jeans making journey. That would be exciting, wouldn't it? And I could use this as a practice. So I really quite fancy making jeans at some point. I have got actually a jeans making kit, but it says on it that it's for advanced, so I've not ever been brave enough to try jeans. The jeans that I've got are not ones with any stretch, so I think that's why they're a bit more advanced, because you've got to get the fitting absolutely correct on those. But I do prefer wearing jeans without any stretch, so this could be fun. I really did fall off the wagon well and truly, didn't I? So the next fabric that I got was this fabric, and it's just a plain black both sides, but it's a tencel. It's quite thick actually. I was expecting tencel maybe to be more lightweight. It's not as lightweight as a viscose. It's got a bit more body to it, and I would say it's probably kind of the weight of a cotton poplin maybe. It's got a little bit of drape to it, and I'm not sure what I'm going to make with this, but I thought, now I'm embracing black again, then I can make myself either a skirt or some trousers or a dress or a top. I've got plenty of that material, and I was really pleased to get this tencel, such a nice fabric, at such a low price. Yeah, I definitely got a bargain there, I think. This viscose, and it's another black and cream fabric. This is a viscose, and it's got flowers on it. Got flowers on it, there you go. They look like, I can't remember the name of the flower. They were in Alice in Wonderland and they had faces. Do you know which ones I mean? It looks like those types of flower. Obviously without the colours. Probably a top or a dress I'll make with the viscose. And I've saved the best to last. Now, I didn't actually pick this fabric for my original order. I'd picked a different kind of colour, one with pink and red on it, and flowers, but they had sold out of the fabric by the time they came to send me the order. So they sent me an email to say, would you like another fabric, or you can have a refund or a voucher instead? And I chose another fabric. So I looked through and this one jumped out at me actually. I don't think I would have chosen it if I'd not been asked to choose. I don't know, but it's come and it's my favourite. This is the fabric and I've washed it and I've not ironed it, so it does have a few creases in it, but it's a viscose and it's a viscose satin, and I've not really seen a viscose satin before, but it has got a lovely sheen to it. It kind of, I don't think the camera is doing it any justice at all. It's just got a lovely sheen on it. It feels so silky and it kind of like is a bit shimmery in the daylight. So I'm so happy with this fabric. I'm going to try and make something special with this one because it's just such an unusual fabric that I've not seen before, and yeah, I think it deserves to be something special. So those are the fabrics I've got to share with you. Spent some time yesterday cutting some things out. If you watched my Friday sews where I talked about my Sew Frugal 22 plans, I mentioned that I had this viscose jersey in my fabric collection and I was going to make a t-shirt. I was thinking about making the Mandy Boat tee with it, but I made up a Mandy Boat tee and the sleeves were really tight on it. I was thinking about maybe giving the plantain tee a try, so I've printed that off and I've cut it out of this fabric. So I've got a t-shirt cut out and ready to sew, so hopefully I'm going to be able to show that to you next week. I've cut out the size 42 for the plantain tee, and the only thing I've done is raise the neckline slightly. When I looked at it on the pattern I thought it's maybe a little bit too low for me, so I've just raised that up slightly. That's the only tweak I've made to that pattern. I think I more or less fit into the 42, so we'll see how that turns out. I think it's fairly loose fitting anyway, so I can't see there's going to be any fitting issues with the t-shirt that I've cut out. I know I've mentioned a blouse that I was going to make for my sister's wedding. That is still on my plans. I'm just not really feeling doing it right at the moment, so I was thinking about what I could make, and I went back to my Make 9 22 to see if I could get any inspiration, and the thing that I fancy doing next is the yarn set dungarees. If you watched my Make 9 plans, you'll know that I've never actually owned a pair of dungarees because I've never been able to get them to fit me. So I printed out the yarn dungarees and I have made a few alterations to the pattern. I cut out a straight size 12. I have graded slightly in at the waist, so it goes down to a size 10 at the waist. I've also added 5 centimetres to the length of at the waist, and I've also added 5 centimetres to the length of the legs, and I have done a sway back adjustment. So when I sew up I'm going to have to see how they fit. It is kind of a twirl. I've done it in kind of this fabric, so it's a cotton, and it's like I think it's a chambray fabric, so it's got white and blue fabric woven together. You can see the white and the blue yarns on it. So it's yarn dyed and it's the same colour both sides, back and front, and it's quite light material. That's why I just thought I would use this for a twirl and see how I get on. Oh, in fact, I forgot to just tell you what I'm wearing. So yeah, we're going to the theatre today and I wanted to wear a dress. So I'm wearing this, and if you know, if you've watched some of my vlogs before, you know I love the Hinterland dress. So this is a Hinterland dress that I've made. So it's got a gathered skirt, it's not very tight bodice, although I've got the waist ties just to bring it in a bit, and it's got a scoop neck, and this one has got short sleeves, and I'm just wearing this black cardigan over. This is from And Other Stories, and I'm wearing it with, and I'll just move back so you can see the full outfit. As you hopefully saw there, the dress is kind of a midi length, and I'm wearing it with my Patent Doc Marten boots, which are my favourites. I absolutely love these Doc Marten boots. And I've just got a little pair of socks on actually, so I've got bare legs underneath, and I'm actually just wearing a pair of shorts underneath the dress for comfort and to prevent any chafing. I do actually sometimes get some chafing in between my thighs, which I know is a common problem. So yeah, if I'm wearing bare legs underneath, I like to have some shorts on. That's everything that I had to share with you today, and I'm running late for the theatre, so I've got to go now. So I'll see you next week. Bye!